Pick the wrong order flow platform and you could end up trading blind, missing liquidity shifts or key market signals. So that's why I put Bookmap versus Jigsaw Trading head to head to find out which one actually keeps traders ahead of the move. Now, before I get into the hidden Bookmap versus Jigsaw Trading features that I found while testing them out, let me actually share with you what I always do whenever I test a platform for the very first time. And I always do, but you're probably actually doing right now, and that's going straight to the reviews, the user reviews, the testimonials, the comments, especially like all the negative ones, because if there is a real problem, that's where you'll find it, right? And with Bookmap, I did find a review where this user was really frustrated, saying that his chart didn't look like his friend's chart and that he wasn't sure about the settings. So, yeah, honestly, this can be a common thing with powerful software like Bookmap and Jigsaw Trading. Like, there is a learning curve and you have to learn how to set things up. But from my own experience, once you spend an hour or two in their knowledge base or their amazing Discord community, which is packed with free education, it just clicks. And that's why the vast majority of their users are really raving fans, from what I can see. This platform has a 4.6 star rating for a reason. One user called Bookmap an amazing tool that can provide a real edge. And he specifically highlighted the Discord community too, and the mentor named Tom B, saying that his teachings are priceless and a gold mine of trading knowledge. Another user, 3 years into her trading journey, said that Bookmap became a core component of her learning and that she'd be completely lost without it. So yeah, that's some powerful feedback. All right, now switching back over to Jigsaw Trading, I also dug into the reviews here, and here's what I saw. So I found one where this user was really upset about the cancellation policy, feeling that he was charged $300 for no reason after canceling within what he thought was the refund period. So yeah, that sounds pretty concerning. And I'd be frustrated if that happened to me too. But here's the thing. When I looked into these thousands of reviews, this one and a couple others really seemed like the rare exception, not the rule at all. Jigsaw also holds a 4.6 star rating, which in cases like this shows how people like it. And if anything goes wrong, like a credit card chargeback is always an option, but I seriously doubt most users would ever need to go that far. Because it just looks like the positive reviews for Jigsaw are really compelling and far outweigh the negative ones. Here's one. One user who's used many other products called it the best product for both beginners and advanced traders, and the only one that you need that gives honest, professional, and actually usable content. Another user praised the fantastic DOM and the fluidity, flexibility, and speed, saying that Peter has developed a complete and effective product. So yeah, when you see that level of detailed praise from experienced traders, it tells you that the platform is delivering real value. So while it's always been smart to understand any subscription's terms and conditions and look at the reviews, the overwhelming positivity around Jigsaw Trading versus Bookmap shows that they're both doing far more right than wrong. All right, so after seeing what other traders really think of Jigsaw versus Bookmap, I had to get my own hands dirty and really put these platforms through their paces. And this is where the real differences between Bookmap and Jigsaw Trading become crystal clear. One gives you a map of the battlefield, the other gives you the weapons to fight on it. Let's start with Bookmap. The moment you launch it, you know you're not looking at a normal chart. The core of it all is the heatmap visualization. This transforms the order book into a living, breathing landscape of liquidity. I could literally see where large buys and sell orders were stacking up in real time, which helped me identify the potential support and resistance zones long before the price would actually hit them. It's like getting a real-time x-ray of the market intent. But it gets more advanced, way more advanced than that. I spent a lot of time with their Iceberg Orders Tracker, so this feature is really crucial because it helps you detect those massive hidden institutional orders that normal charts completely miss. Knowing where these icebergs are really prevents you from stepping into a trap. And for a more macro view, I used the multi-book synthetic instruments feature to combine data from different exchanges, like the CME and Eurex, to create a cleaner, consolidated view of an asset's true momentum. And for the pros and coders watching, the Bookmap Quant solution is a beast. It allows for seamless integration with proprietary data and trading systems supporting custom indicators and offline activation. This is serious institutional grade tech. You can even trade directly from their DOM, although I did find that its real power is in the analysis. Okay, now let's talk more about Jigsaw Trading. So if Bookmap is your high-tech reconnaissance, Jigsaw is your specialized weapon system. Its entire ecosystem is built around the depth of market DOM and mastering order flow for execution. Now, this isn't a passive tool, it's an active trading cockpit. The heart of it for me was the depth and sales tool, right? It's an incredibly rich DOM that integrates trade information directly. At first, it's like this fire hose of information, and I'll be honest, it was a bit overwhelming. But as they like teach you in their lessons and you learn and you understand this stuff, it's this skill to develop, kind of like learning to drive. And once you start to get it, your timing improves dramatically. And to understand the why behind the orders, I actually used the reconstructed tape and summary tape. Unlike this basic time and sales, these tools help you track the activity of both small and large traders over time, giving you a much clearer picture of who's actually moving the market. It helps you distinguish between genuine institutional activity and just noise. They also have deep educational resources too, just built right into the platform, like their practical lessons on cumulative delta. They just correctly point out that delta divergence isn't this simple buy-sell signal, but this powerful tool to add to your overall picture and tell you when to pay closer attention. And their entire platform feels like it's designed to not just give you data, but to train you to become a disciplined order flow trader. So, in my hands-on testing, the Bookmap versus Jigsaw Trading features breakdown is this. Bookmap excels in giving you an unparalleled visual and analytical edge into market structure and liquidity. Jigsaw Trading excels in giving you the execution tools and educational framework to act on that information with precision and discipline. One helps you see the opportunity, the other helps you seize it. But no platform is perfect, right? Each does their own thing. Here's what you need to know about maybe some criticisms. Like with Bookmap, all that visual power does come with a learning curve. Like it's not something you just open and instantly understand and use. Like you'll need to invest some time in learning from their knowledge base and maybe watching a few tutorials. But honestly, that time investment pays for itself, right? The depth that this program provides is worth the initial setup. With Jigsaw Trading, their con is similar but different. Like its focus is intensely on the DOM and the order flow. So if you're a swing trader or someone who doesn't live in the DOM, there might be features that you don't actually use. So it demands your attention and is built for active traders, but if you're serious about mastering order flow and improving your execution, like this isn't much of a downside. It's a focused advantage in this area. And when it comes to pricing for both are really these professional grade tools with the pricing to match. They're investments in your trading education and your overall edge. So these are a little bit, up there. Like you're not paying for basic charts here. You're paying for a significant advantage. For the most current pricing packages and any active promotions going on, make sure you click the link that I've left down below for both platforms in the description. So I'll keep those updated so that you get the best possible deal. So which one wins overall though, right? I mean, I can't really say either. Like if you need to visualize market liquidity and see the hidden order flow to make better decisions, Bookmap is really unmatched there. But if you want to master trade execution and improve your timing directly from the DOM, Jigsaw is the tool for you. So ultimately, as it always is, the right choice depends on whether you're looking for, more deep visual insight or more hands-on execution power. Either way, check the links in the description to get started and explore their current offers.